One of the most surprising things I realized by helping thousands of men with intimacy, sex, and relationship mastery is that committing to be your best self is a secret to having the best sex of your life. Commitment, but not just to you or your partner, but to what I call your intimacy game plan. Let me explain. This is for every guy who wants to be his best or who wants to keep the love alive, or if there are challenges like porn habits, ED, mismatched libido, communication barriers, or if you just miss the connection with your partner. It's that commitment and that game plan. That's how you master your moves and transform obstacles into opportunities when you have the right tools. I'm Amy Keller, men's intimacy coach, and as your coach, I see you as an athlete, and intimacy is your lifelong sport. Picture your intimate relationship as a football team. If you want to make it to the Super Bowl, you have a game plan, right? And if you want to learn some skills, you listen to your coach, right? Mm-hmm. Commitment means showing up for practice, and that's the best part. That's where you build the trust, the understanding, and the skills that it takes to grow together. Because if you don't grow together, you will grow apart. Without that commitment and that game plan, even if you love each other, it's easy to start feeling like roommates because what makes you feel like lovers is intimacy, and intimacy is a practice. It's a skill you build by showing up and being in it and getting better and better together. Commitment isn't the finish line, it's the starting line. Intimacy isn't just sex. Sex might be what makes babies, but intimacy is what makes relationships. Intimacy is your team sport. So commit to being your best for you and your team. And just like in football, the goal isn't just the touchdowns, it's the passes and the plays, it's the teamwork that makes the game exciting and memorable. Same goes for being great lovers. When you stop keeping score and start focusing on becoming each other's source of support, comfort, and pleasure, your relationship becomes your safe space, your home team, and everything changes. Commitment is knowing that you've got each other's backs, which is especially important when dealing with challenges like trauma, betrayal, through all of life's wins and losses. Commitment isn't just a promise, it's the foundation of deep healing connection. Commitment builds trust. Intimacy means getting to know and understand each other intimately, learning those subtle cues that only you, as their intimate partner, would recognize. For example, one of my clients noticed that his wife was feeling anxious, and this time, instead of avoiding her, trying to talk her out of it, or shutting down, he used a move we call the hero hold. He held her from behind and they huddled. Mhm. In that moment, she felt safe, seen, and understood. He became her hero without having to say a single word. That's the power of commitment. Instead of asking or guessing, you are building an unspoken understanding. This is your secret language. I call this level of trust the love ya man phase, and it is the ultimate goal of being in an intimate relationship. It's your love life. Solo or a team, if you really want to love it, commit to showing up better and better for it. Practice makes perfect. Like an athlete, the best lovers aren't born, they're made. For men navigating challenges like ED or PE, let me reassure you, it's okay. Being the best lover does not require flawless equipment or perfect performance. It's about the willingness to take a journey and explore whole body sensual pleasure where the possibilities are endless. My clients find that when they shift their focus to staying present, connected, and in the pleasure zone, they gain a sense of control and confidence that transforms every part of their lives. Mhm. Being sexy isn't just about the equipment. It's about knowing how to play with what you've got. That's commitment. That's sexual confidence. And that's sexy. If you think commitment is the end of great sex, think again. It's actually your best move. Commitment isn't just about love, it's about learning to make it together. Showing up in your love life and all parts of life with intention, action, and accountability. You don't need fixing, you need an intimacy game plan. That's how you transform from junior to varsity, from roommates to playmates, not by working on it, but by learning to play together. And the name of the game is pleasure. Sound good? And here's the thing. When you're committed, every encounter is a practice game. So what's your next move? You've got the tools to turn commitment into connection and an intimacy game plan to score in sex and love. So drop me a comment with your biggest takeaway or leave me a heart in your favorite color because I'm Amy Color, your favorite intimacy coach. And just like you don't have to figure out how to play football without a coach, you don't have to figure out how to navigate intimacy alone. You'll find a link in the description for downloads or to talk to me because committing to a coach and an intimacy game plan is how the best become the best. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay connected to yourself, each other, and me. And I'll see you soon.